Welcome back to this afternoon's action. BMF live here. Barnsley Metrodome. Jamie the Haymaker here. I'm here with Harry Williams. We're straight into the next bout. Junior MMA. Liam Mulligan taking on Harry Brook. It's a fast, frantic start there.
Yeah, we've had a couple of scintillating starts to fights this afternoon so far, and this one's no exception to the rule. Harry Brook coming out and taking control straight away here with the full mount.
Yeah, he's got that mount and he's now to the back. Well, it's half to the back there. It looks like he may try and sit in now and try and get that other hook across. He's trying to get that body triangle on, actually, from there, which he's got. He's now trying to come underneath for a bit of wrist control. Well seen, though, from Liam Mulligan.
There that he's implementing on
yeah,
the
he's
back.
in a nasty position. That's under the neck as well.
He's flattening him out.
It's on right under the neck. It's tight. He's stripping the arm, though. He's gone 2-1. He's doing all the right things.
He's taking his time as well. He escapes the choke.
Yeah, he's doing all the right things there just to get out of that. Real tough, gritty young man.
And again, straight with letting roll over, and he's got the body triangle wrapped up yet again, and he's trying to get that choke in. He wants that rear naked choke, Jamie.
Yeah, he does. He's got that body triangle, but that's actually hindering him a little bit to get the flattened out. So as he's trying to flatten him, because he's not got control of both hips, he's actually struggling to get that flattening. So even though it looks like he's got a good position with it, really wants to let that go and go to the double sort of
vines.
Yeah, exactly. And then he can use the hips to flatten out. At the minute, you can only flatten down one side, which then allows Liam Mulligan to get his hip back. So he's now really high. See how high up he is now. So to get that rear naked choke now, he's very, very high. Although the body lock will be hurting and putting the pressure on. And that's the end of the round. But good round for Harry Brook. But Liam Mulligan showing his grittiness and his toughness there.
Yeah, good man Harry as well. Not just sitting on his back and just trying to wait for an opportunity. He was trying to create an opportunity with the body shots, trying to distract his man in order to try and sink in that choke.
Yeah,
I mean, play to Mulligan for surviving.
Like I say, if he went to the body triangle, brilliant position to use, but because he was quite high up on it and he was on the back, he was like sort of sat on his back. As soon as he locked that up, he was always going to struggle to get that flattening out, and he did try, I think, 2 or 3 times to try and flatten him, and each time he allowed Liam Mulligan to work his way back up to his knees. And although a couple of body shots going in, it didn't seem to really affect him. So I'm interested to see what happens in this second round. And I wouldn't be surprised to see Liam Mulligan come out and try and actually go for the takedown himself early on.
Amped up is Mr. Brook. And here we go for the second of 3 rounds, should we need them.
Oh, so straight in for Brook again. He gets that takedown once again. Controls that back arm now. He's got to watch that headlock. He's trying to go for a whizzer instead, which he is doing now. One of the worst things you can do is when you try and grab that head when they're trying to take you down, you actually give them a position. Now he's looking for that neck himself, though. Coming under, good combination.
Yeah, very nice combination.
Left body, right kick there. That's nice again. The lovely kick. We've seen leg kicks really take the toll before. Good little throw there, but that whizzer stopped that. Good knee to the body. He's going to follow it up, Mulligan now. Oh, he's gone for that choke.
Guillotine though, full mount.
That guillotine's on. He's tight. He needs to try and drive his hips down to the ground.
Yeah, and posture back a little bit and try and pull that head. There we go.
Can't quite lock the hands though from where he is. He needs to get a hand underneath and try and lock it. Now he can. Now he's got that S grip. Now he's got that S grip. It's really, really going to be quite tight. But he's good work there to try and get back out.
Nice. Took his time to recover there.
I thought he was going to go for a buggy choke then for a minute. That'd been impressive. Mulligan having a much better round. Good work there to go into that half butterfly. He's seen the pressure coming down, so he dropped his back into a butterfly position, which he can afford to do with no headshot strikes. He's still trying to attack that neck, though. This has been a much better attacking round for Mulligan. Showing a bit of his grit. but also so was Harry Brook in this round. Harry Brook really trying to control them hips, doing a great job with that body lock.
A very
good
nice sweep.
Good work from Mulligan now. Mulligan back on top, dropping some big shots down. That was a really good round. I think that's a round apiece going into, the third.
Yeah.
All to play for both these young men.
Yeah, we've got to see a little bit of Mulligan's handiwork as well there, utilising his kicks very, very well. No surprise that Brooks wanted to take it straight back down to the mat.
Yeah, he just seemed to have a really good understanding once they hit the ground in Mulligan of movement. Then even when Harry Brook was on top of that round, he was still constantly moving and got a couple of sweeps on him as well. So yeah, really good round for Mulligan. And some elite striking as well. That left hook to the body, that right leg kick.
And what would you be telling either corner at this point?
So to be honest with you, I'd be letting them know that he's a round apiece and needs to go out and try and get that, that dominance. And I would be telling either guy, whichever corner was in, I was saying, go out and dictate that takedown immediately, get that position, and work from there. Try and solidify it. We've seen tonight that fights have been won off that wrestling position, with there been no sort of strikes on the floor.
The wisdom, as always, from the haymaker as we enter the third round between Brook and Mulligan. Brook straight out, controlling the centre and looking for that takedown immediately.
Good work there.
Handiwork from both scrappers now.
Yeah, he's going for that neck there. He's trying to tie that neck up. Got it.
Very nice throw.
Yeah, did a good job of that throw, but the Wizard's actually blocking him there. So as he got that throw, if he'd let go of that Wizard, he could have maybe upped his position. Now he's drove Mulligan down to the ground. He's trying to take that back. He may get that hooks in. And let's see if he goes to that body triangle then, or if he goes for that second hook in this time. It's very high up at the minute though. So he may try and go for the arm bar, and he's locked that body triangle up again. Which, in fairness, at this point, I'd be happy with if I was in his corner, because it's a controlling position now. Like, I wouldn't be too fussed about going for that finish now. I'd be more than happy for my lad to sit in the position.
Yeah.
Trying to backdoor it now, and he's going to watch that armbar. That armbar is potentially there as he slips off from that side, and you can see the hips already rotating round for it.
Yeah, he's very, very aware of it. Here's Harry Brook.
He can grab the head from there though and try and drag him over. But watch that armbar. That armbar's nearly.
He's trying to reap it.
He can get that leg across the neck. If he can stay on top now, and he can put the neck pressure on. It becomes very, very hard to finish. It can be finished, don't get me wrong, but it becomes a lot tougher to get that control element. So Mulligan now in a really good position. With not long to go in this round.
Yeah, big turnaround in the round here. Full mount for him. And Harry Brook trying to throw him over them, but just gave up the position.
Yeah, they're going for that damage factor now to putting some shots down. He may go for something towards the end. He might go for an armbar here. He may look to go for it. And that is the end of the round, end of the fight. That was a real good 50-50 matchup. I think the control was probably enough for Harry Brook in that last round. But wow, that was really, really good back and forth. And to finish as strong as that for Liam Mulligan really gives the judges something to think about there.
Yeah, Liam's corner just asking for a bit more aggression when he was on full mount at the end, but we will see if it was enough to take home the decision.
Yeah, it was just a really good back and forth, that. But I do think that if we're going off the control, then Harry Brook had majority of the round, that last round there of the control. So we're going to find out. We're going to pass it over to Saif Khan now to make the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an awesome performance by these two young athletes. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. Your winner in the blue corner, Liam Mulligan. Please show your appreciation for Harry Brook.
He pulled that last round.
Yeah, well, this is it. So this is what we're saying. So the damage factor towards the end and the shots being rained down, maybe controlling and finishing strong, that's sweet for the judges. But I wouldn't argue, as we sort of mentioned beforehand, I wouldn't have argued either way. I just thought the control was there from Harry. But unlucky for Harry Brook there. And I'd have been happy with a draw, if I'm being very honest with you.
A very, very close fight overall, but it just looked like Liam Mulligan did enough in the final couple of seconds just to score the fight in his favour.
And we will be back in after this short little break, and Lola Ray will be on versus Olivia Phillips. That's been rescheduled, and that was on next.